danced on the rooftop like quiet bullets. The night air smelled of steel and shadow. Sayuri sat cross-legged on Arashi's futon, a digital tablet in her lap, eyes scanning the formula she'd created, the same serum that changed everything. The screen glowed faintly, showing molecular diagrams and neural interaction codes, but something didn't add up. Her fingers trembled slightly. Why? Is there a second strand? Behind her, Arashi moved silently, shirtless, his body glistening with sweat as he finished a punishing round of shadow boxing. He was focused, deadly, striking the air like each blow was meant for the men who dared touch her. "You okay?" he asked, drying his hands. Sayuri's voice was faint. "I think someone tampered with my formula." He turned, serious. "What do you mean?" She looked up. "The serum I created. It wasn't meant to affect aggression or pain tolerance, but whoever copied it added something else, something unstable. If it spreads..." He walked over, kneeling beside her. "Can you trace it back?" Sayuri tapped a few lines of code. Her lips tightened. "There's a signal encoded in the compound, a location ping, to somewhere in Sector 9. Arashi's eyes narrowed. Sector 9, the most lawless part of Neo-Tokyo, a place run by ghosts and syndicates, the underbelly of a city already rotting with secrets. That night, the two of them stood outside a run-down cyber clinic in Sector 9. Rain poured heavier now, soaking their hooded jackets. The air buzzed with neon and danger. "This is the place," Sayuri whispered. "Dr. Yozora used to work with me before she vanished. If anyone knows about the serum's breach, it's her." Arashi nodded. "Stay close." They stepped inside. The clinic was dimly lit, flickering screens lining the walls. Surgical chairs were stained and rusted. A figure in a stained lab coat stepped out from the shadows. A woman with silver hair and eyes like burning mercury. "You shouldn't have come here, Sayuri," she said coldly. "I didn't have a choice," Sayuri answered. "They've taken my work. Someone's added a neural suppression layer. It's not just a strength booster anymore. It's a mind controller." Dr. Yozora smirked. "That was always the plan." Sayuri's breath caught. "What? You think you were just a genius scientist? Number you were a pawn in a bigger game. The serum wasn't for heroes, it was for soldiers. Obedient ones." Arashi stepped forward, fists clenched. "You're part of this?" Yozora chuckled. "I was, until Rei-Jin decided I wasn't needed anymore. He's after the perfect army, and Sayuri's formula is the final piece." Suddenly, a gunshot cracked through the clinic. Yozora's eyes widened. A red bloom spread across her chest. Behind her, a man in a white fox mask stood with a silenced pistol. "No more talking," the man said calmly. Arashi reacted instantly, lunging at the assassin, dodging a second shot. They clashed in a violent blur of fists, blades, and flying glass. The masked man was quick, eerily so, enhanced. Sayuri ducked for cover, heart racing as Arashi slammed the attacker into a metal wall, cracking it. The mask cracked slightly, revealing a cold, scarred face beneath. "You've improved, Arashi," the man whispered, "but not enough." He vanished into smoke, disappearing through a broken window like a phantom. Later, back at the loft, Sayuri sat wrapped in a blanket, her eyes empty. Yozora was dead. Her research was hijacked. And that man, the masked one, he knew Arashi. "Who was that?" she asked softly. Arashi hesitated. "His name was Daigo. We trained together, years ago. He was like a brother." "What happened?" Arashi's jaw tightened. "He vanished. then showed up on the other side as working for Jin. The serum changed him. I could see it in his eyes. Sayuri stood and walked over, resting her hand on his chest. "You're still human," she whispered. "Still you." He pulled her close, holding her like she was the only light left in his world. "So are you, no matter what they made you do." Their lips met again, not in passion this time, but in comfort, in pain, in shared guilt. But neither of them saw the hidden drone outside the window, silently recording. Far away in Jin's skyscraper, Daigo knelt before the warlord. "She's located the tracker," Daigo reported. "And Arashi, he's stronger than expected," Jin smirked. "Good. Let them run. Let them think they have a chance. The real hunt begins now." He raised a glass of crimson wine, watching the screen as Sayuri and Arashi fell asleep in each other's arms. "Let them fall deeper in love," he whispered, "so it hurts more when I break them."